Do lesbians really scissors as a way to pleasure themselves? It seems so not only
I've
just
seen it on
ineffective.
Pornhub.com.
Yeah, but I feel like it's just a gimmick. It's not really a way to pleasure each other.
Have you tried it?
You've done it with the pillow, correct?
No, it's like at some point something's gotta enter me. I think it's just like 69. The idea is fun, but it's not the best.
No, it is fun.
very
But here's
fun.
the thing: is that
It's very fun.
it's very fun.
My dick is getting sucked while there's a vagina in my face.
Yeah, I used to scissors my cousins and stuff.
Oh God!
But
You used to ball slam each
no,
other.
but they're rubbing the outside. Yeah, we'd ball slam, but they're rubbing each other's clitorises through the scissoring process. You know,
which is healthy.
In many ways, though, you know, I liked my dad because he dealt with things differently than what like American parents would do. Like, for instance,
like hit you with a golf club.
there's this kid that punched me in the face.
Yeah.
And I came home, and my dad came home early from from work, and I came home and I had like a bloody nose. And when, you know, if you're a parent and you see your child like that, what do? You probably call the parents.
Well, the first move is you make sure they're okay. And
But then you would probably call the other parents.
Your son hit my son in the
face. Your son
face.
hit my son. Don't let that happen again and whatnot. My dad didn't do that. So he saw my bloody nose, and he goes, "What happened?" I go, "This kid, he punched me." Okay, get in the car. So I'm like, "Oh, we're going to the hospital." Right? And he goes, I go, "We're going to the hospital? I'm okay." And he goes, "No, we're going to find him." Right? So then I was like excited, like he's going to scare the shit. But then my dad picked up a hammer in the garage. And then it slowly turned into, we're going to kill him? Right? And we drove around the block for 2 hours.
Trying to find him.
Yeah, Art. That's his name, Art. We're trying to find Art. Luckily, I was praying that we didn't.
Yeah, because you were going to kill Art.
He would have died. Yeah. But then in my head, I'm like, oh, that's cool that my dad's like that.
That's very cool.
Yeah. So anyway, my brother, I have one brother, and that's him, Steve. And maybe 8 years ago, I got a tattoo right here, Steve, because, you know, I love him, you know, and it's my brother's family. And show them what you got after I got this.
Yeah, this.
Yeah, Ewok.
What an Ewok.
You got an Ewok. Yeah, I got your name on my arm, and then what? No Bobby, just Ewok?
I'm gonna get yours. I'm gonna get your name, but like your Korean name.
What is my Korean name?
Songwoo.
That's right. What does that mean?
I don't know.
Like, we're adults, right?
Yeah, we're adults.
How old are you?
I'm in my 30s. We'll leave it at that, okay?
No, just tell me how old you are.
I'm 38.
Okay. I'm 40-something. And tell the audience, throughout the last 15 years, how many times you physically attacked me? Like, physically attacked me?
Probably 5.
7. How many with knives? How many with
Probably
knives?
half.
Half. Why knives?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean,
Well, tell them why we fight. The majority of the fights start
it's
because
not, dude,
of
let
what?
me tell you something. When you use knives, right, it's usually in this situation. You raped my mom? You raped my mom. You know what I mean? That kind of thing. Or you killed the villagers?
Yeah.
And then you
I
pull out
don't
knives,
know.
right?
I don't know why.
This is what he did. You beat me at FIFA? I beat him in FIFA. He goes to the kitchen. Knives.
Yeah.
I mean, like, and I'm literally doing this, you know what I mean, to get away from, I don't want to die, right? It's not like he's fucking 12 years old, guys.
Or when you take
you
more
and I
steps.
have the same thing with sleep.
What do you mean? What do you
You
mean?
don't
by
want to
that?
be woken up. Oh no! And if you get woken up suddenly, there's a rage.
You don't want. You didn't want to wake my dad up too, growing up in that house.
Ooh, story.
What happened?
When he beat me with the keyboard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
that story.
so
I heard that story.
so me and my friend David Oliver.
David Oliver.
Was we were in my room, and he had one of the first sampling keyboards, Casio.
Yeah.
And it was the one where you press the button, go hey, and it go hey hey hey, yeah, and it would go
Yeah,
lower.
yeah.
And so I'm like, this is the coolest thing. And I'm like, do the Freddy Krueger, and then we'd mess around with it. I guess it was too loud, and it was during the day. my dad was taking a nap. So he just bursts through the front door butt naked. And he goes, yeah, and then he pulls the keyboard out of the socket, like unplugs it, and just starts beating me naked on my back.
Now imagine this.
He was like, boom, boom. I'm like,
there's a white guy.
There's a white kid laying beside, like on his stomach, just watching.
And
that's not it.
He's
never seen shit like that.
Yeah.
So he's beating me.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, no, you know, I was crying. Yeah. And then the beating ended, and then I'm like,
go to the bike.
And then and then I look. He's walking. He's naked and he's walking to the door, and I see something sticking out of his asshole. It was a like white. It looked like you know, the string of a tampon.
Yeah.
It was white tissue paper, like a string sticking out of his ass.
Yeah.
This is what you call the Korean kite.
Korean kite.
Yeah. And why does he do that?
And because I asked over the years, I think it's to kill the moisture.
Butt cheek
because
moisture.
to make his butt more dry.
Yeah.
You
remember how violent Dad used to get?
Oh, dude, can I tell another story?
Yes.
Oh, dude. The night I was like really proud of my brother. This is when, in my definition, when Bob like went into manhood, like, and I went into my room and I go, dude, my brother's turning into a man.
Wait, he's turning Dave Dollar.
He's turning into a man.
Yeah.
It was at night, dude, and he was like a problem child, you know. He was rebellious growing up. He's way different now, but you know, we both fucking smoked pot, and he was doing meth. I was, you know, we're all doing drug, whatever. But I heard commotion in the hallway. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, and then like just craziness.
Is that your dad's call for?
Just crazy shit. And I go, what is going on? And I open the door, and I look in the hallway, and it's my brother and my dad doing like kung fu fighting, dude, like flying knee kicks. And so what I saw was my dad would back my brother up, and my brother fought back. My brother would do high kicks back. It was fucking crazy.
Do you remember?
It was not. Do you remember that?
Actual fist fight with your dad.
It was
seriously. He was doing crazy, like flying knees to my dad, and they're going back and forth. And I close the door and I go, "Damn, my brother's like stepping up." You know what I mean? I think every teenager might go through that. Something like that.
No, that's not what. No, because growing up, I thought this is normal. This is not normal. Friday, you guys came to the live Mad TV taping. What'd you guys think?
Very cool.
What do you mean?
What do you mean cool? I was on a set of Mad TV.
Yeah.
I was crazy.
It was really fun. You know what? I have to say that, you know, I see you do stand up so much, and you know, I'm kind of desensitized to all your jokes. I'm desensitized to a lot of things that you do. And when I saw you up there doing the sketch with Ike Barinholtz,
that was
I really thought to myself, like, holy fuck, that's his muscle. That's my dude, and he's fucking talented. Like, it was so natural to you, and even me as your girlfriend, seeing you every day, I was in awe. I was like, oh fuck, like that is what he's best at.
I'm not good at stand up.
You are good at stand up, but what I'm saying is that you just seem so at ease and happy. And
I made this analogy to somebody. I said, think about it this way: imagine your dad dying, my dad dying, and then me going mourning. And me going to the funeral, and then years, I heal. And then 8 years later, he's right next to me again. But he's now this time somebody else's dad. Because the other cast members, like Adam, you know, the new cast members, right? So he's around. He used to be my dad, and I mourned him. That's what it felt like being there. It's like, what is this show still on for? This is weird.